G'day gamers, Ranger Tony back here with more of our Dungeons & Dragons online. If you've just been in the stream, sorry we had something went wrong, internet connection. My internet connection looked good from my end, so something going wrong at the Twitch end, I would think. When last we left off, we were playing Magus Tony, our sorcerer. Let's jump back on in. We really only had, just at the end, I added the ability to get my improved mage armor. How long does this last for? I don't know. It's technically not a spell. I wonder if it just lasts forever. Where's my AC? Armor class is 13. We'll see how long that lasts, or appears to last for. We have some stuff to sell, so let's just get that out of the way while we can. So let's add all the junk. Sell. Now, I'm actually curious. I could swap to... I can't swap to a short sword because it is technically a martial weapon, not a light weapon. Sorry, a simple weapon. I could go with daggers, but they're nowhere near as good as this mace. Eventually, I'm going for the biggest, baddest weapon I can get. Because I will... So the idea is, if we go back over here and have a look at the Sorcerer Trainer... I can't actually spend any here at the moment, but we're looking at the Eldritch Knight tree, and right here at Sorcerer level 3, after I have spent 5 points somewhere here in the tree, I will be able to get Spell Sword. This will give me the ability to wear light armor and martial weapons. And I've got a feeling later on, something might even give me the ability to wear higher armor than that. It's probably going to be something up here somewhere. There we go. Proficiency in medium armor there, and probably somewhere up here, maybe even heavy armor? No. Well, even not. Medium armor is not too bad. But the main thing is that this will give me access to martial weapons. So I can use most, not all, because there are exotic weapons in the game, but for example, I should be able to use two-handed swords or long swords, anything like that. I definitely should be able to use. So that should work out being quite good at some point. And that's what I'm going for. Let's get in here to protect this crystal. Normal difficulty.
Ahead is the cellar where the Canith crystal is hidden. You can feel the life-saving heat emanating from the magic crystal Boldar spoke of. But from the shadows approach those who would doom Korthos by destroying it.
They've left.
Cultist, thus protecting the Caneth Crystal and saving Korthos.
Okie dokie. I don't know if those are really much good, but I'm going to give them a try. No more action points yet. Nothing much to sell, really, so let's go and talk to... Let's go get this scroll.
Dust and mold fill this ill-maintained storehouse. You can hear the telltale skittering of vermin nearby.
Ah, we got a little timer up here. I didn't notice that last time. Right. Not really getting anything at the moment. Oh, yeah, 100 arrows. Definitely want that. Okay. Oh. Go. Cash monies.
This appears to be the main storeroom. It seems the villagers have been preparing for a protracted siege. A large silver key falls out. A Sahagin emerges from a hidden passage, demanding the key. You mustn't let the scrolls fall into our hands.
Okay, what are we going to get down in here? Gloves of Potency. They sound pretty good. Put them on. I can't have missed all of these. They must have reset. Maybe I did miss them. Because there are some others that are already broken. Yeah, I must have missed them. Typical. Oh, I thought, oh. You were the companion. I forgot that there was 2 rats in here. Like, oh, I killed the one rat. I'm all good.
The door swings open, revealing a magic. It appears that the floor in this room can be moved and rotated.
Okay, let's get this puzzle done. Again, it's not all that difficult.
protective spell dissipates. All that remains now is to take and deliver the scroll.
Hero. It is on the people's lips as you walk by. Cautious looks have become friendly nods. Then word comes that your presence is requested in the tavern.
Oh, what do you know? We do have a point to spend. What if I put another point into that? It just ups the exceptional bonus by another 3%. Maybe not just yet. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So now we've got Arcane Siphon. Let's put that over there. Not sure how often I'm going to use that ability, but we've got it now. Let's sell our junk. There we go. Sorry about that. They want me in the tavern.
Was there were
Your
I think
waiting bears fruit.
I think I'll
This
stand
must
up
be the
there.
collaborator stepping in from the dark. Your stalwart defense gives the Sahagin pause, but you hear more of them gathering outside for a final assault. You notice a small chest hidden behind the bar.
Lightweight wooden shield, bolts. Yep, let's take them all. I'm not going to use a shield. Not sure if I can use a shield as an Eldritch Knight, but we shall see what happens.
You have weathered the Sahagin storm. Now, after that traitorous Jacoby Drexelhand, he must have fled into the cellar.
Remember if there's anything around here to search, or if there's anywhere to rest here to get health back, or maybe you automatically get health back when you go down into the cellar. Doesn't appear to be anything. Opened up that, and there's nothing else down there, so let's see what happens. No, we didn't get our health back. Let's
Drexelhand isn't here. However, webbed footprints on the ground betray the location of a secret passage. Backtracking them, the chamber beyond the secret passage looks ancient, predating Korthos village.
there is somewhere to rest up ahead. I shouldn't have bothered using those. Okay. So what is this? An orb of conjuration. I mean, I'll put it in my offhand, but it's not actually going to do me any good at the moment because I'm not really using any conjuration spells. And most of the bonuses this is giving are really not much use to me. I don't have any sonic spells. I don't have any electrical spells. That's the first two. Potency, equipment bonus to each individual spell power. I'm not sure about that. So I can use that to block. And I get a bonus to all save throws when I do. I get a bonus to conjuration. And it's giving me bonus to spell casting, some sort of bonus. So maybe it's not too bad. We're going to get rid of that shield. Okay. Oh, okay, that actually does like cast an instant shield spell. Oh, I moved, and that stopped the lever from opening. And another one. Scroll of Static Shock. Motion of Tumbling. Let's get rid of that. So what's this? 1 nullified 33 orb of Wizardry 8 orb. This weapon, okay, is considered an implement in your hands, providing a +1 implement bonus. It's nullification. Equipment bonus to negative energy and poison spell power. It's +1 orb. Actively blocking. And wizardry +8. I don't think that's actually going to work all that well for me because I'm not actually a wizard. So I think I'm going to junk that for now. And then we can rest right here. Health's still not at full, but we're doing okay otherwise. D-Bills, thanks for the subscription. Your 6th-month subscription. Wow, thank you very much.
There. That Weasley Drexelhand has nowhere left to run. Finish the job.
Oh, I don't have my mage armor on anymore. What's going on? Seem to be stuck somehow. What's happened to my weapon? Okay, trying to read that scroll took the weapon out of my hand, I think.
Drexelhand thought that siding with the Sahuagin would save his life.
That one. All right. Kukri. It's a martial weapon, so I can't use that yet. Okay, let's loot all of that. And let's head out. Ooh, I definitely want that discarded ring.
Your victories have made the village much safer, but only temporarily. It's time to take the fight to the Sahuagin, out in the wilds of Korthos Island.
Okay, all good. What's your problem? No, I'm not going to do that quest because you've got to be paid up to the... You got to buy it in the DDO store. I'm not going to do that. So let's go and sell what we've got. I feel like I should buy some more of that fine sand. There we go. And let's repair all of our stuff. And we're good. What can we do at the Sorcerer's Training? Do we have any action points to spend? We do. So we've spent 3 points here. We need to spend some more. Let's do that. And then advance to the next level. What spell do I want? Let's get magic missile. Might come back and do that later. Let's go and do the main mission-y thing up here. See what she wants us to do. Lars Hayton is alive. He's at the old Kenneth Manufactory. One moment he was there. Okay, I'll find Lars Hayton. I don't remember if you can have multiple quests active at once. I sort of feel like you can. I think I prefer that look, to be honest. We can have multiple. What does the mayor want? Yes, this is the one I was thinking of. What was it that I... That's L. Okay. Why can't I make this the active quest? Well, I sort of know where I've got to go for that one, is the thing. one more of the quests that need to be done. So down there is where I need to go, and yeah, you can just slip through here. Let's get my mage armor going. Oops, didn't mean to cast that spell. We'll get him later.
Steam billows from the hidden entrance to an underground complex.
Down we go. Put my mage armor back on.
The air grows damp and fetid as the ancient tunnel descends.
Okay, nothing there. Nothing here. I'm trying to remember, I've been in this place before.
You hear a gate ratcheting open somewhere behind you.
I think there's a similar one that opens that one just here. There might be a bad guy in this one? No, there isn't.
You hear a gate ratcheting open somewhere behind you. The tunnel splits here. Which way to the giantish device?
Don't move away from the valve after you open it, Tony. Doesn't work.
The sound of distant snoring warns you that you are not alone here. If you're careful, you may be able to take the sleeping guards by surprise.
Got a funny feeling if I open that lever and go this way, it's slightly better all round. Nothing searchable up there. We've got some smashables up here with nothing in them.
You hear ratcheting machinery. Something in the chamber below you has activated.
Trying to remember what happens. Something happens here and a lot of this ice falls away. And I don't remember why. Oh, I remember now. You actually make it fall away.
The extravagant gong in this room looks capable of... With the gong's reverberations, you hear a slight rumble from the larger room. But then it stops.
Damn it, what is it? I'm reluctant to go straight through the middle there because A, the breath that's coming out of that dragon is dangerous, and B, I feel like I'm really close to having this whole place break down on me.
The last Sahagin guard collapses to the floor. But what are they guarding?
I think now that I've opened both those valves, I can probably use the gong again. Yes. And that will break all the ice.
The strike of the gong produces the telltale sound of cracking ice.
There we go. Thought also there was a way to go down that. I can't remember. Can you close? Can close that. Don't remember what that does. Really stretching here to remember what I've got to do, but we can work it out. I think we want to go down this one. I mean, we could have swum across. As another option. I think this opens a door under the water. If I remember rightly. Yeah, I think it opens that there. Why did that get moved? There.
You spot a rusty hatch submerged in the putrid water. You emerge from the murky water with great relief. The air seems slightly cooler here. The temperature plunges as you ford ahead. The giantish device must be near.
Yeah, those potions I've got aren't doing a hell of a lot at the moment. Feel like I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble because there's a big bad bug up there. I don't have a hell of a lot of health. And there's nowhere for me to rest and regain any health. Expeditious boots. Increase running speed by 25%. I was sort of hoping that maybe something would give me some healing potions or something. Like, I really want somewhere I really want there to be some place I can rest down here. Like I like in other games how you could just rest, but there doesn't seem to be any option for that. You know what? Is there an option for me to... Okay. Oh, this is what I was looking for. All right. I forgot that this was here. It didn't help a lot with XP, with hit points. Really didn't help much at all. That's not open, so there's no sense even climbing up there. I can't go anywhere that way. What does that valve do? Does that open that up? Does. Oh, that's the one up on that level that I was curious about. But I thought there had to be some way to open, and there was. Alrighty then. Let's get our mage armor on.
Ahead is the giant. The freezing mists it is spewing are directed the wrong way. With the right timing, you can get close enough to redirect them.
I don't remember what I've got to do. I think I do have to put the power into all four of these things on the top. But I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that's... it's three-dimensional. Right. It's that one. And that's that one. Why is that one not outputting anything? Can't turn that. That doesn't do us any good.
The mist solidifies into ice over the ancient creature, but it's not enough. You need both jets to affect a thing of this size.
Okay, so we have to make sure that the back two jets are on. That's all we need to do. If that's the case, then we need to come up and around there. Oh, no, all we need... Oh no, that's not going to do it for us. That's turning that one on. But it's not going to turn that one on. No. So what we want... What do we want? How am I going to get that? That goes out to there. And what I want is for this... Come out there, go down there. But that doesn't help me because... That doesn't work. I'm having so much problem with this. I don't normally have this sort of problem with things. So this one has to have something coming in this side. We've got that one and we've got that one. That one can... How did that make a noise? See, that's not putting anything out that way. And that one's not putting anything out. So we're not getting anything coming out of those two ends. That doesn't do us any good. Oops. So, coming out of this one then, it's not what we want, because we want that to come, actually, can we get that? No, we can't. But we don't want that. We want it to go over that way. So we get that to come over this way. But then that causes a problem, because as soon as it gets here, there's nowhere to send it. So sort of our only option is to bring it over this way, but bringing it over this way leads us to that dead end. I can do that and power that one that way. But from here... Oh, no, I can't power that. Except if I go that way and that way, which comes to there.
A layer of
there we go.
the ancient creature,
How did I?
guaranteeing its slumber. Gorthos is safe for now.
How did I have so much problem working that out? I normally don't have that sort of problem with those sorts of puzzles. Yeah, it was a bit of a case of that took longer than it... What server do I hail from? I don't remember, actually. Not Argonian, but sounds something like it.
Steam billows from the hidden entrance to an underground complex.
Oh. Where is the road that I came in on? Battered helm, engraved circlet, straw hat, or tattered cowl. I'm assuming the circlet's going to be for mages, sort of. I'll take it. I'm going to take a little break. I'll be right back. Hang on. And we're back. And no, you didn't miss the stream, St. Salvius. Okay. Do we have... I don't think we've got any more source action points to spend. Don't have enough to go up another level yet. It's going to be a while. Quite a while. Do we have anything to sell? Okay, we're doing good. Um, Okay, I was trying to remember where everything is around here. We do have some mappification. Like, I could go and do that little dungeon again just to get a little bit more experience. It's vaguely tempting, but we'll press on instead. Let's get our mage armor up. What's up here? Baddies. What's the answer to that question? So we shall come up this way. Get them. All right. No, that's not going to hit anybody. That, however, will. As will that. I don't remember all the little nooks and crannies around here. Lost a few more hit points there than I really wanted to. So we might have to go back over there and heal up, I think. I chose this game because I just wasn't into playing Elder Scrolls Online. Lately, the whole thing with necromancy is illegal, but summoning Daedra isn't, just does my head in, and I don't know why, but it does. And so I really wasn't feeling like playing that. I was this close to buying New World, and then I saw that it doesn't run properly under Linux, so I didn't get that. And I'm just looking around for something to play, something different. because I'm just not feeling it with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous or any of the other games that I've got. And so I went, I've played this before, let's give it another go. Oh. More here. Okay. If I use this, will you give me even more health back? Yep, this is where my profile picture comes from. And as you may or may not be able to see there, is there a good... Oh, actually, I think it might be here. No? How do I... Can't remember if there's a way in this to actually turn your character around and look at their face. Because that's not working. There we go. Yeah. I even made this guy the same. And I actually started today's playthrough as a ranger, sort of specializing in arcane archery. And then, as I often do, I was just getting a little bit annoyed with the archery wasn't really... Didn't feel like it was going as well as I would have liked it to. So I thought, I've got this idea...
Sewer grate leads to an old abandoned Cannith manufactory.
I had this idea of having a look around for... had this idea of having a look at creating a Magus type of character. Because I saw that I hadn't played with the sorcerer, any of the magic users in this game very much. So last night I had a look and went, oh, look, the sorcerer has this Eldritch Knight type deal. Maybe that'll be a bit of fun. I do need to go there and do that cannery thing, but I don't want to do it just yet. I don't know why. I just don't feel like I'm ready to do it just yet. So we're going to... I was stuck there for a moment. I couldn't run. Don't know why. We're going to have a look around and see what else is around in the world. First. There's somebody up there. Can't see what it is. Oh, it's just... devious minions or whatever they're called. There's going to be some brown rats up here somewhere. We saw one. Yep, there he is. No, come on. Right. Let's go this way. I sort of remember there's something up around this way, but I don't remember what. You can go across that if you come across from the other side, I believe. Could be incredibly wrong, though, because it has been forever since I played this. Well, not forever. A couple of years, I think, since I seriously played it. And even then, I don't think I ever got out of this Korthos Island area. I certainly did as much stuff as I could here, but never really progressed beyond that. Oh, that was a terrible miss. There we go. How about... well, Burn, baby, burn. Disciples Liberation. Doesn't ring any bells, but I'll have a look at some point if I can remember. Yeah, the rules in here about magic and health and all that sort of stuff and how it regenerates is a little harsh. And it just takes some getting used to and some slightly different ways of thinking about things. So your health and spell points, or whatever you want to call it, do not regenerate until you get to those shrines. And even those shrines have limited uses to them. You can't just go and spam them. You can only use each shrine once, I think, per time that you come out here. Yes, there is a way to come around here. Damn it. Go. And as I was saying slightly earlier, one of the things that I find a little bit weird about this is that the only time there's ever anything to loot is if there is a chest. Like, you do not loot things from the opponents that you kill. They don't have any loot on them, which just seems really weird to me. The thing I'm liking about this is that so far there's none of the morally ambiguous quests or anything like that. You are basically a mercenary at worst, a hero at best, and you're not expected to make the decision between doing something good or doing something evil. And in all those situations where it is really hard to work out morally if what you're doing is right or wrong, there is none of that. At least, not that I have seen yet in what I have played of this game. So I really, really like that about it.
The Sawagin have turned this tree into a site for sacrifices to the Devourer.
Just again. And it takes a long time to get a level in this game. Like, I've been playing for, well, I don't know, actually. This stream has gone for an hour and a half, but it crashed halfway through. It's been at least 2 hours that I've been playing this character, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe like 2.5 hours. And I am not even a quarter of the way to level 3. Like, I've gained 1.25 levels in that time. It is really slow to level. And I think that's one of the things that I've always felt was a little off-putting about this game, is just the amount of slog you've got to do to get anywhere. And as I've said, you know, you do all this effort and you rarely can loot. You know, there's not very many opportunities to loot stuff. It doesn't mean you don't get good loot. You do, but it sort of has to come from mission rewards and known chests, you know, set locations where there are chests, and that's pretty much it. There are no other opportunities to get loot. And, you know, the progression of your abilities is a little bit different in this, because you don't just get abilities when you level up, you also get these action points. But these action points can sometimes be few and far between as well. Rank 6. This is not an XP bar up here. I don't know if you're talking about this one. This is my XP bar here. So, unless the ranking thing was something to do with the creature I was attacking. Oh, CR 0.5. That's a creature rating. I'm not sure. At the bottom of the screen. Oh. Level 2, rank 6. You're right, I don't know what that rank means. I hadn't even really noticed that this was the XP bar. And there are 2 other things you can toggle in there. Rank. Oh, I do remember something about that now. I remember. I don't remember specifics, but rank. Now that you mention it, it vaguely rings a bell. I just don't really remember the specifics of it. I'm only coming in here because I'm wondering if there is a chest up here to search, and there is not. Let's see. Yeah, that's a helpful knowledge base. That's really good. Do. Mini Scribbler, thanks for the follow. I seem to remember something at some point about the rank system, and I think it would light up these little things. I don't know. I can't remember. It's gonna really bug me now that I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I mean, it certainly looks like it's something to do with when the XP bar fills up. But the problem is that XP bar is like 3/4 done. And yet when I actually look at my character sheet, I'm only, less than 1/4 of the way to getting my next level. So these must be like sub-levels or something. I don't know, it seems a little confusing. But I get, here's the thing. When I was playing this a few years back, I have the feeling I understood what it was, and now I can't remember what it is anymore. So that's really annoying and not very helpful.
Devourer cultists keep a watchful eye over the seas from this strategic lookout.
I really know what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just running blindly around looking at stuff. I hate it when they run past you like that and your spells miss. Nothing worse. Shouldn't be allowed. Okay, I suppose we'll go in here because the game really, really wants us to. Use this again. Oh, I can. All right. Beautiful. Everything's back to normal. Let's throw some of these down on here. Why don't we? We're not going to use that all that often. That becomes our combat stuff. All right, let's do this. Oh, that's right. Mage armor back on.
You enter one of the laboratories where decades ago, House Caniff first imbued mystical life into automatons. Much later, these automatons became the Warforged. The doorway ahead has been boarded up. Oddly, the work looks very recent.
Seem to remember there was a few traps in here. Some sort of puppy there, another one back there. Oh, I sensed a draft coming from somewhere over there. Let's have a look at that in a minute. First, we got to break down the barrels. Standard RPG stuff. Is it here? Here. Can't remember where it was I had to search. Maybe here? Yes. Think that stopped the steam from there. And if we knew what we were doing, we could turn those choppers off. Not sure we have to, though. Thing there. Yeah.
As you twist the second valve closed, the hissing stops.
Ooh, more Cure Light Wounds potions. Very nice. Took a minor hit there. What? I got through that. That was just silly. Oh, amazing how quickly I'm taking those guys down at the moment. You mean the shrine is blocked? I can get to it through the door there. That's just silly.
A magical barrier humming with compressed energy resolutely blocks your path. You hope you can find a way to disable it somewhere.
I'm not going to use the shrines yet, because I don't feel like I'm that low on anything, but I've got to remember that it's there so that I can come back to it.
Icy jets of some alchemical compound coat these humming Canid power crystals in a hard protective layer. You also notice several valves of various sizes spread around the room. Upon turning the valve, you hear a definite alteration in the pitch of the hiss as the gas struggles to flow around your obstruction.
Oh, hang on. Probably didn't stay there long enough to actually use that properly. Is that it, or is there other valves back here that I missed? There's one there.
Without the alchemical jets coating the Canith power crystals, you can now easily destroy them. The last crystal shatters, the hum of power slowly fades into a heavy silence.
That was where I was going to rest. The ward over there is broken by the looks of it, but there's also this door here. Make sure nothing is heading around there to come to us. There is something special about unlocking this door. Can't remember what it is. But I feel like it's worth it to do it. Because there's a chest there, and there are very few places that you can get anything in this game. So, finding a chest is a big deal. Okay, it doesn't look like we can get up there. And it doesn't really feel like there's anything here that's all that useful. So let's just come back down. Oh, that's right.
Who in the flame are you?
My protections are gone. There's nothing stopping the Sahuagin now. Stopping them from what? They're hunting me, you fool, and you've just cleared the way. Sorry, but I had to find you. The people of Korthos need your help. Then you wasted your time. Generations of my family fought and died when those selfish wretches did nothing. Those villagers just want me to stand in front of the Sahuagin tide so they don't have to.
Oh no. The Sahuagin found me.
Suddenly the air shimmers with devourer magic. The Sahuagin have followed you in and are attacking. Hayton's life is in your hands now.
They wouldn't have sent so few after me. Stay alert. It'll take more than the Sahuagin are still blocking our escape. Watch for more attacks. Sahuagin scum! Keep coming! I won't die that easily.
Yeah, man. That's not what I meant to do.
Have to deal with. Once the Sahuagin get your scent, they won't stop until you're dead. We might actually get through this. Just hold for a little longer. The Sahuagin magic is gone. We beat them off. This time.
Hayton looks weary after surviving this latest attack. Perhaps you should talk to him again.
Okay, what did we get? What did we get? We have another scroll. I hate using scrolls because they unequip my main weapon, so that's no good. 100 experience points. Yep. Wow. It's a tiny little blip down there. It wasn't anything spectacular, but that's okay. It's better than a kick in the teeth. What is that? And that's a wooden shield, which I can't use. I think I can reroll. I don't know if I've got the gems or whatever it is I need to reroll loot in chests, so I just don't bother with it at this point. Yeah, I don't have the stuff. You got to have these shards or whatever they are, which I don't have, so that's fine. We do have a shrine here. Let's rest. Will it ever end? The Swagan keep coming until I'm dead. There's one way it can end. If we work together, we can drive the Swagan from Korthos Island once and for all. I heard talk of that before, but everyone who stood up to the Swagan and their pet dragon is dead. What about Kadja? You going to let her die too, or maybe the Swagan will take her alive to the mountain? Don't talk about her. No, that can't happen. I won't let that happen. All right, I will help you. I've done some research about the dragon, and I've come to a shocking conclusion. Startling, actually. I have discovered that the dragon is not here of its own free will. It is being controlled by a creature most terrible, a mind flayer from the depths of Khyber. But therein lies the key, and I have a plan which might just turn the tables. I will send Amalgam to meet you at the base of Misery's Peak. When you are ready, talk to him there.
Go now. Tell Ursa to hold the barricade just a little longer. Then meet Amalgam at the base of Misery's Peak when you're ready.
With Hayton finally persuaded to help, the people of Korthos might finally win their struggle.
Okay, so we are rank 7 now. So maybe there's 1, 2, 3, 5 ranks per level. Did that give me... It gave me another action point. Okay. That is good to know. So, I am still trying to work out what I've got to do. Oh, maybe the only way to get through this door is to pick the lock. Maybe there is no other way to do it. I want to get to that chest, but I can't. Can't do anything with these anymore. Is there any... There was... Oh, that was the way out, wasn't it? No? So what did that do? I don't remember now. Oh, well. No other switches I can see. I mean, I'm a sorcerer. I should just be able to magic the lock off. Blow it off. Hex it to death. Yeah, that must have been the secret door that I found already. Okay, we've finished here, so we'll just finish. Recall. There are a few locked doors and chests, but I don't feel like there's a lot that... Like, I'm no expert, that's for sure, but it sort of feels a little bit like my run that I did in Skyrim to check and see if you could get through the game without using lockpicking. I feel like you can get through this without being a rogue. But the thing is that it is possible to... Like, I'm pretty sure you can roll a character, and if you do a custom one, you could add... You could potentially add lockpicking to the character. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling I've done that. Like an exterminator. Okay. Wrong one. Meant to do that one. Thank you. It's probably... Yep, these guys have all respawned back here. So... There we go. Oh, come back here. You're naughty running away like that. There we go. Ooh, That's not what I wanted. Okay, so back into town. Talk to whoever it is. And... yeah, so we talk to you. You're taking your time with Heighton. It's not all our lives are at stake. Actually, I already spoke with him. He's alive and well, and he has a plan to get rid of the dragon. He does. Thank Dull Dawn. Don't worry about the village. Good. Cloak of Faith, Curative Cloak, Feather Cloak, or Thought Spike. What is Thought Spike? I have to be an artificer? No. Feather Cloak protects you from falling. Target, friend, self, undead, friend, undead, foe. Positive energy is channeled to healing light. Wounds of your target. I wonder if I have to be a cleric to use that. Or, because that would be potentially good to have for me. Shield of Faith. Let's try it. I don't remember
Your
that.
finding Hayton transformed the village. It seems as if all of Korthos were holding out for news of your next great victory with bated breath.
That's nice. So, we need to talk to our sorcerer trainer over here. Spend an action point. This will be our 5th action point, but we're not at level 3 yet. As soon as we get to level 3, we can take Spell Sword, and that's what's really going to turn us into a decent Eldritch Knight, because we are going to get martial weapons and light armor, which will be very, very good. And then we have these elemental toggles that we can turn on our weapons to give them elemental power. But in the meantime, we need to put some points into some of these. I'm not really finding that useful at all. The improved mage armor is okay, but all of the only going up in the levels in this, all it really does is give us the exceptional bonus from 3 to 6 to 10%. But I also feel like if I want to get improved shield, oh no, I can get that as soon as I get 5 points in the tree. That's fine. I can get that as soon as I get 5 points in the tree, as well as that, as well as that, as well as that. Okay, that's fine. Battle Mage, I think concentration and spellcraft are useful. At least I feel they are. But also extra points, extra hit points wouldn't go astray either. I'm not too fussed on that. I think for now I might put that into there to get me some extra hit points. I haven't even looked at my dwarf stuff yet. I probably should, because that gives me extra hit points as well. But I really want to get as many points into my Eldritch Knight as I can. Let's sell what we can. Did we have stuff marked as junk? We did. Let's get rid of that as well, and let's get rid of that. Sell all of those. You're not going to have anything that I want. Those healer kits. I think you have to have knowledge in the healing skill. How much are they? Is that 5 platinum or 5 silver? I think it's 5 platinum. Let's just buy them and see what happens. Repair kits, I'd rather just pay, frankly. Pickled berries, they're druid materials. Pinches of chalk is alchemist. I've already got a fair few sand, but I need to check on that. And that's clerical. And let's add all of that stuff and repair it. Okay. Let's chuck the healer's kit down there for the moment. As we said, not sure if we can even use it. Yeah, that'll work well for now. Right. Find Amalgam and help with Hayton's plan. Okay, that's all the way out in the bush there. Hayton sends word that he is ready to strike a crippling blow against the Sahuagin. What's the plan? My brother Amalgam will relay you to Hayton. Travel southeast through Corthus Island wilderness until you reach the opposite shore. There you'll find an adventurer's camp near the base of Misery Peak. Yeah, I was aware that that is something I had to do. I don't know why you had to give me that as another quest to do. Travel to the easternmost point. Oh, yes, I know where that is. Let's go and do that, actually. The aqueduct mission. On down here. There's actually a couple of things I want to do down this way. Apart from kill all these Sahuagin again. I also want to get my mage armor on again. How about... So, down that way is the aqueduct, but also there's that lookout over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. We're going to take out this Sahuagin. What does this do again? Arcane Siphon. Melee attack. On hit, gain plus 10 universal spell power for 20 seconds. Yeah, that seems useless to me. Could be wrong, but just don't really get it. Hello, boys. Wrong one. There we go. Go. Up, up.
The Sahuagin keep close tabs on the comings and goings of the Korthos village citizens from this overlook.
I thought there was a chest or something here. Oh. I'm wrong. That's fine. I believe so. I believe the loot is higher. You certainly get yeah, it's certainly more of a challenge. I'm pretty sure that, you know, I'm not pretty sure, I'm positive that that equates to better rewards. Okay. I want to come down here. I mean, I know it's water, so it's going to be slow in here. But I really wish it wasn't so slow going in this water. It would be good if there was like a nice shallow spot that you could path along.
The rumbling falls converge into a small body of water.
Oh, gee, why couldn't I swim like that before? That is so much easier. Is there some way to get through? From down here? I felt sure there was a way to get through this. No. Okay. I think you've got to go up and over. Then. I don't know, I felt like there was a way to do it over here. Because I felt like that was the way into the aqueducts. Am I missing something? Doesn't appear to be any way in there. And you jump off there and you're in the water again. I can see a little gap through there, but I can't get through it. And there's nothing to buy. Okay, I wanted to check whether I can use these healing kits. Do I have to use them in here? No. It must be because I don't have the skill. Oh. No. They don't heal you. Okay. They're only if you're down. If your companion is down. Okay, fine. I wasted my money on that. Does this work on me, though? That does. All right. Does that have charges on it? It recharges once a day. Okay, so I can't use that again today. And my mage armor just wore off. Okay. So. Wasn't quite as I remembered it. Sorry about that, I just saw something on the screen I had to click on. No, you can't climb up there. You can there. Very good. So, let's have a look. Excuse me, Mr. Rat. Would you mind dying for me? Okay, this is the top of what we were just on, that little bit of aqueduct there that we couldn't get through. And then this is all just ice and stuff down. Ice and stuff there. We make our way through here. This is ringing a few bells. Vaguely remembering this. Another one of these ice meppets. Ooh, this is one of the rare encounters, which gives me a chest. Ring of Alertness. Okay, what does that do, and how many rings can I have on at once? Looks like I can have 2 rings on. I have water breathing, and I have the discarded ring. The Ring of Alertness. Move silent +3, spot +1. No. I don't think I really want that. More zombies. I was just wondering where I was going to be able to rest and get some health and spell points back. I'm itching to hit the F5 key to save, but we can't.
Wrecked catacombs are slightly obscured by the falling water.
Yeah, they offer increased difficulty and rewards. And you also get different stuff if you do it as groups and stuff like that as well. Bravery bonuses or special XP bonuses you can earn. By playing hard, elite, and Reaper difficulty quests in a certain way. To qualify for one, you must play on hard, elite, or Reaper difficulty and cannot be more than 2 levels higher than the quest level on normal difficulty. If you're playing a quest on epic or legendary, you may be up to 4 levels higher. Okay, the other shrine here is a resurrection shrine. So if you're in a party and one of your party members have died, this is where you can resurrect them. That's my understanding anyway. I have never used it.
You enter a musty hall, heavy with silence and the weight of dark stone.
Hopefully it's not going to be too dark in here.
All of a sudden, the sense of rot and decay assail your nostrils. Something foul is here.
Don't hear anything. But they say there's some chicken around, so... I always do that. I click the lever and then I move to center myself on the doorway, and I can't do that.
In the corner, you see the glint of metal through some cobwebs. As the secret door slides open, you see a magical cell across the chamber. Could it be holding Drusen?
Frozen Adventurers. I do sort of remember this. Resurrection Shrine. Oh, hello there. We've got some shrines there. Seem to remember that if you go this way, you get a certain way down the corridor and something spawns in behind you. Or maybe not behind you, but these guys do spawn in. No barrels to smash here. Weird red glow behind the wall there for no real reason. Named Sawagan. Keep forgetting to block. Mostly because it's a key to do it. Not the mouse. I do not remember what's down this side. It appears there's a frozen adventurer. That was easy.
cannot be. Jacoby Drexelhand stands before you, not alive, but not quite dead. As he swears vengeance upon you. Drexelhand spits a curse and swears to return again before collapsing in a heap of bones. You take the cell.
I wasn't going to use the shrine to rest, but I think I will now. I forgot that Drexelhand came back as a zombie or whatever he was and fights you. Okay, so now I can open that. At last, I was taken by fellow undead. If you can ensure my safe escape, you can have House Jacoby's gratitude. Go quickly, don't stop for anything. Stop by House Enclave if you reach Stormreach. I want in! Melt the lock. Magic missile it. Damn it, it's not fair. So we have finished this dungeon. Let's just do finish and recall. Mostly because I can't exactly remember the way out.
The decrepit catacombs are slightly obscured by the falling water.
And we're going to have to fight the ice meppets again. There we go. Another one here, or is it further along? There it is. How do we... Oh, we go up this way.
The rumbling falls converge into a small body of water.
The other guy must have exploded. Right, how are we doing for stuff? We've got a few things to sell. What was that? Oh, that's that one that I never use. That's right. And that is the healer's kits that I'm going to mark as junk and get rid of. Oh, I can't get rid of that. Why can't I get rid of the Ring of Alertness? Starter equipment. Destroy. And you know what? I'm not using that, so let's just get rid of it. Very good. Are we at the point? No, we don't have another action point. Oh, we're very close to it. Let's kill. Damn it. Wasn't enough. Okay, I happen to remember that just over here, there's a whole bunch of cultists. Look at that. I was right. Killed all of that and it wasn't enough to get me the next stage. Oh, that's annoying. There is some more to kill down that way. Bang. Burnies. Kill you. Do that. Burn you. We hit you. Bang. And... dead. Nice. I think that vapor is actually poisonous, if I remember rightly. Now, the guy we're supposed to meet, the... I don't remember this being all snow. But the Warforged that we're supposed to meet is over there. I thought there was like a spider thing here that attacked.
You come across a makeshift camp. A scraggly dwarf sits on a log, trying in vain to keep warm.
Come sit near my fire. 'Tis some harsh weather we're having, eh? Bore ha ha. Well, I'm a travelling merchant, so if you left something at home, I can probably sell it to you. Aren't you afraid of the Swagan? As long as I stay out of their way, they leave me be. Smashed a bunch of their skulls in with Matilda here. Yeah, well, I know that the Warforged is just over there. I'm not going to ask him where that is. What have you got for sale? Nothing more than any other trader has. Let's sell all of our junk. Not all of our junk. We didn't really have much in the way of junk. Right, I've only got 39 pinches of fine sand, so I need to grab some more fine sand. So let's grab another 100 of those. And let's repair all of our gear. And... sure, let's rest, but I could just head all the way back into the other town as another option. G'day, Fortius. How you doing? Where does this go? Oh, that's right. It goes here.
This broken structure once formed an elaborate aqueduct that channeled water across the island.
That's where we just were. Right. Here's the other half of the aqueduct over there. I think it is actually possible to get up to that. You take that bit of path up there. Let's go and have a look. G'day, Terry. Yeah, I'm alive. Just playing some old school as Claudius said. Dungeons and Dragons Online. Okay, that was the cultists that I killed before. We come down this way. We can scoot around where those Sawagan were, but then down this way there's another thing that goes up the side of the hill, and there's another Sawagan there who take down fairly easily. And then we've got that guy there. Another shrine, which we might as well rest at to get the health back up to full. Because we can't do it any other way. All those spell points and we can't heal with them. And still didn't get to full health, but there is... I don't know what it is, but I know there's something up here, because there's lights leading us up this... Oh, that's right. There's another cave up there. This is full of rats. Burn all the rats. Burn them, burn them, burn them. There we go. That worked well. Before we go in there, was there anything up around this way? I do not recall. No, just a very big drop. Yes, I am playing a Magus type. That's why the character is called Magus Tony, even though I can't sort of... I mean, I could have just made his first name Magus and his last name Tony, because I didn't actually give him a last name at the moment. I think there is a way to change your name, but I don't remember what it is. But yeah, we're basically playing a sorcerer going down the Eldritch Knight line.
This entrance leads down into an ancient Cannith aqueduct.
Yeah, how do I get in there then? There we go. I don't remember too much about this aqueduct thing. Oh, look, a spider. Wouldn't that be all? Oh, I was hoping that my burning hands would take out multiple barrels at once, but it doesn't. Wouldn't it be great in real life if you could use burning hands and a mace to take out spiders? Let's just search that, just in case. No, it didn't. Oh, didn't give me any warning, but that's okay. Two dead spiders, no waiting. Pretty sure I remember now I have to go through that way, and we will in a minute. There was nothing in that vase. Okay, there was nothing in that vase. Does that do anything?
Resilient spider webs block your path. They don't look capable of withstanding blows from your weapon, though.
Well, the spider webs weren't hurt by my burning hands, but those spiders certainly were.
The cells in this room hold a number of desperate Korthos villagers.
I vaguely remember this. But I don't recall how to activate the levers. So there's that lever there. There was another guy down there. Let's get him out of the way. Okay. You are actually pretty safe to fall down into that water, I seem to remember. Okay, so... yeah, that swaps those. So we can come over here, activate that. Which opened up this. I thought there was a Sawagan in here, actually. So I think about it. Okay. Feel free to go. You're free to go. I'm in your debt, and I'm also teleportation, Kyle. And you're free to go. And you're free to go. And you're free to go. I have a sword, IRL. No mace, though. Thought I fell down there for a second. I really did. I'm only using a mace at the moment because in my progress as a sorcerer, I'm only able to use simple weapons. And for some reason, a mace is considered a simple weapon. I don't actually know why that is, because I don't feel like a mace is any simpler to use than a sword, and in some ways is probably a little bit harder to use than a sword. Some of the technique involved is a little bit different, but you know, I'll go with it. It's their rules. That's what they want to do, then let them do it. Okay, does this open this door up? I've got a feeling it does. Oh, look at that. I don't know, something made me think there was a surprise in here. Nothing to find there. Nothing there. I don't really need to rest, but okay. Full health, full spell points. I'm not going to say no. Felt like there was something in here that was special, but I must be wrong. It must be somewhere else. Yeah, I don't know if anyone in the chat is playing this online, but there are other people actually playing this game online, yes. It's not like I am the only person in the world playing this game, at least to my knowledge anyway. I do see others around, is what I'm getting at. Damn it. All that effort for nothing. Alright. Well. Take that barrel. Oh! Yes. Fun. I remember. Now you stick to this side because there's no traps over there. Bash the barrels because can. This game is like 14 or 15 years old or something like that.
You have breached the Devourer's sanctum. From ahead you hear a woman's plaintive cry for help.
You know, when I said there are other people playing it online, there definitely are. I don't think there's a huge number of people playing it at any given time. You know, it's not WoW or anything like that. But it's also not just like 2 or 3 people. Ooh, is that something there to pick up? It was. Ooh. A deft longsword of diversion. Well, I can't use that yet. But I'll keep that because I might be able to use that soonish. Where was the woman who was crying out for help? Some gems. Isn't that nice? You are free to go. And so are you. And good old Jolly Dolph, you can go. And Vet,
The
you can
last
go.
imprisoned villager grasps your outstretched hand, rising and running for freedom. The Devourer will not feast on the innocent tonight. Not on your watch.
One more to rescue. And I don't know about you, but I think there's a very, very good chance she's down this way somewhere. I need to renew my mage armor. Very good.
the evil cult leader will spill innocent blood no more.
And there you go. There it is. Your father sent me to get you out of here. Go. What's in the chest? Excuse me. Sneaking belt of swim, 100 arrows, some gems, potion of cold resist, gold and some chocolate. Alrighty then. Nothing there. Even though that looks like a dagger or something, it's actually not. Remember Leroy Jenkins. It does vaguely ring a bell. Is that from a movie or something? Oh, some more bad guys. I'm not going to complain. A little bit more experience for me. Turn that lever. Oh, and oh, there's a lever down here. What does that do? And there's a lever there. And a lever there. You haven't opened that yet? Oh. I didn't even realize there were these levers in here. I haven't done this one down here, I don't think. That's probably going to lead to another lever there. Did we actually do that lever properly? We did. The door there. Lever is locked. Okay, is this door... Where is it? That door there's not open yet. We haven't done that lever yet. Okay, did that open that? Nope. So, what have we got? Okay, did that lever? Oh, I haven't done this one, which will open up this. This door open now. So make sure we've got plenty of air in there. this one. We call this lever now. And did that. Open that door. It did. Not even going to look at what that loot is. Let's just up and get our breath. Okay, what did we get? Dragon shards. I'm not sure if they're actually used by anything. Metamorphic goggles of deadly. Transmutation focus. Equipment bonus to DC of transmutation spells. +1 competency bonus to weapon damage. I thought I already had some goggles on. Maybe that's a different character. Let's put them on. Potion of cold resist. Yeah, not too worried about that. Arrows, sell them. What was this? Move silently, swim competency bonus. No, we'll get rid of that. Obsidian. Sell that. Potion resist fire. Sell that. Now this longsword. Yeah, I think we'll keep that. Oh, I never played WoW. I've heard the name Leroy Jenkins somewhere else. I don't think it's entirely a WoW thing. I think there is somewhere else that the name comes from. Oh. Missed a barrel. Thankfully, there was nothing in it. There goes my mage armor. That's all right. We're just about to get out.
This entrance leads down into an ancient Cannith aqueduct.
Not anymore, it don't. Well, actually, that's not right. It does still lead into an ancient Cannith aqueduct. Oh. Hello there. Would you like to die, please? Thank you. What am I doing? There we go.
You come across a makeshift camp. A scraggly dwarf sits on a log, trying in vain to keep warm.
Yeah, I know. I've sold stuff to him before. Do you have anything I need, though? Really need? And the answer is no. I will repair my stuff. I'm going to head back to town. Because I think I have another action point I can spend. And I really, really, really want to spend it. Get my mage armor on. That recharged again. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it did. Not going to complain though. Not that I needed it. It was a waste of a charge, really. Sorcerer Trainer. Action point. Okay, so... Oh, that's right. I've got to be level 3 before I can grab that. What have we got? Improved shield. You gain the shield spell as a spell-like ability. In addition, when you're under the effect of the shield spell, you gain a +3 physical resistance rating. Shield. +4 shield bonus to armor class and immunity to magic missiles. And I have that at the same time as mage armor. Doesn't say how long it lasts for. What else we got? Mystic Wards, +3 magical resistance rating. Doesn't really say if that's a... must be a passive thing. Action boost, spell power. Activate to gain a +10 action boost bonus to universal spell power for 20 seconds. I don't know what that means. Okay. Can't use that yet because I don't have the martial proficiency. So once I gain Spell Sword, it'll probably unlock that. Wand and Scroll Mastery. Not really interested. 25% healing from your wands. I'm going to take that. And then improved shield. So can I have both running at the same time? I can. As you can see it up there. Improved shield plus improved mage armor. It says my armor class is now 18. Plus 4 armor bonus, plus 4 shield bonus. Very good. Very good. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to leave it here. I'm reasonably happy with how this sorcerer is going. Let's actually just log out back to the menu. So we did get our ranger up to level 2 and in the village, but I just wasn't happy with how things were going for him. Old Grunma One Eye. But Magus Tony, I am happy with how he is going as a sorcerer. I just need to get to level 3 so that I can put my action point into Spell Strike, and that gives me light armor and martial weapons. So then I can pick longsword, two-handed sword, whatever I want, and I can use that as well as my spells. And I think that'll be really nice. Ultimately, this character is actually a bit crap because let's just go back in. I just used the standard character, and the -1 here to strength and the -1 here to dex is terrible for combat. So I probably I wanted to build him as a dwarf just because I like dwarfs in this game. I could have taken a couple of points off Constitution because I didn't use the build option. I just went with the default class build. I could destroy him and restart him, and there is this little thing in the back of my head here that'll want me to do that for the next episode and start again and get his abilities really good. Tomorrow morning, I'll probably spend a few hours just going through the character builder and seeing what races and stuff like that would give me a good thing. I don't even really want a huge strength or dex bonus. What I want is no penalties, right? Because that is going to be a real kick in the guts all the time. There's no doubt about it. We look at my, I'm -1 to hit with my rusty heavy mace. And that is primarily just because of my strength penalty. So ultimately, this is not a great Eldritch Knight build. So we might come back tomorrow and we might rebuild Magus Tony as a proper Eldritch Knight. But I'm starting to get the feel that this build is in some way workable. Now, I'm on 2 weeks holiday. So I am going to be streaming a lot more. I think, particularly if I can really get into this build, I will be streaming a little bit. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, thank you everyone who has joined me for today's episode. We might play around with the Ranger a little bit more as well. We might not. See how we go. I'm definitely liking the Magus. I'm liking being able to hit them and zap them. That is definitely my new favorite sort of build at the moment in any game I can. But yeah, we'll come back tomorrow and see how we go. I may very well rebuild Magus Tony to make him even better. So thank you everyone for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.